Say, I'm 6 months old. I'm so happy I'm 6 months old. Hey guys, my name is Brianna and this is my baby Landon and this is his 6-month update. We made it half a year, bud. You want to stand up and say hi to everyone? Say, I'm half a year old. Hi. Yeah, wave. Say hi. Hi, YouTube. This is my 6-month update. So this is Landon Brian. We just came back from his doctor's appointment this morning. He had to take a little nap because he needed 4 shots. My poor little guy. He was screaming his brains out. Colie's barking. See, what is Colie barking about? I don't know. But he weighs 17 pounds and 12 ounces. So he's almost 2 pounds heavier than he was 1 month ago. He's 26 and a half inches tall, which the doctor said she thinks he's even taller than that. He was kind of wiggling on the table, so it made it a little difficult to tell. But that's at least an inch taller than he was 1 month ago as well. And his big old genius head is still in the 95th percentile. So we've got a boy who he actually jumped from the 25th percentile in weight to the 50th. So he's getting to be a bigger boy, huh? And he's staying on track 50th percentile for height. But this big old noggin of his is still in the 95th percentile. So genius status, huh? He still has blonde hair, which again, I don't know where he gets this from because this is not my real hair. His eyes, I love it. He totally has my eyes. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're like this greenish hazel. His are even a little more green than mine, which I think is really cool. But everyone, when they see us together, they're like, oh, his eyes are unique. They're your eyes. And I love it. So I'm glad you have that piece of me because I have a feeling you're going to look like your daddy more when you get older. Which is a good thing because I think my husband is very handsome. Milestones for Landon. So he's definitely rolling over tummy to back, back to tummy. He absolutely hates tummy time. I think a lot of people are saying, like, is he getting close to moving? Is he going to crawl? And it's not that I feel like he's not strong enough because he stands up and is very, very solid, but he just cannot stand tummy time. So no, I do not think he's going to be crawling anytime soon. And even his pediatrician today was telling us, like, yeah, there are kids that skip it because she tested him out tummy time and he started just freaking out. And she's like, oh, yeah, he really does hate this. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm not making it up, I promise. Sleep. Something we're still working on. A week and a half ago now, he actually slept through the night for the first time. So I know that you're capable. You slept 10 and a half hours without waking up, and I was so proud of you. If you could do that every night, Mommy would be overjoyed. But we regressed back to normally it's 3 hours, sometimes 2, sometimes 4, but so anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours, he's still waking up. Yeah, you just smile a little because you know what you're doing. You manipulate Mommy. You say, I know if I cry, you're going to come in here and hold me. So of course I'm going to do that, huh? You crazy boy. Look at those feet. That's the one thing. He absolutely adores exploring his feet. He will grab them and try to pull his socks off, and it's just really cute to see him being so exploratory. He's sitting up. He can almost fully sit up on his own. Like if I set him down, he'll sit there. He will occasionally though flail his back a little. We call it the exorcist move and fall backwards. So I'm just hesitant to really let him sit there unattended, but he can for a pretty long extended period of time if I'm sitting there without anything around him, but just kind of making sure he doesn't fall backwards. He does pretty well. He wants to stand so badly by himself. He's trying. So I'm going to put up this little play table later today as a little 6-month present to him to start getting him some more practice standing. Solid foods. We started solid foods, which is really, really fun. I feel like feeding him solid foods and watching him, taste it out. It's just the cutest thing because he makes these really funny faces. So far he's had peas, which he did not like. He's not a fan of those peas. He loved peaches. He loved bananas. He loved carrots. And I think the things I'm going to try next, I was talking with the pediatrician, are squash, and I think I also have some sweet potatoes, green beans, pears. So Landon will get to be trying some cool things soon, huh? After this, you want to go eat some bananas? You want to go eat some bananas? Yeah. His eyes, like I said, are the greenish hazel color, hair blonde, sizes. So he's now in size 3 diapers. I almost feel like he could almost be size 4 when I was just looking at like the pounds of them, but size 3 for now. And he's wearing 9 months and even some 12-month size clothes. I think every store sizes are a little bit different. So at 6 month, there's still some 6-month stuff he's wearing, but it's mostly he's wearing 9-month to 12-month size clothes right now because you're getting so big on me. Okay, you want to stand up? What else is going on with you that we should talk about? He loves music. He's starting to like reading books more, which I like. In the beginning, I think he's kind of been like, what are we doing with this book? And now he'll start like flipping pages more and just paying more attention to pictures. Again, very exploratory. He went your ball. He likes holding things and checking stuff out all the time. We had a really fun day where we went to Amish country. I'll put the link to the blog post in the description below. But that was a really fun day. He like loved seeing the animals. He just is very, like, I can tell he's learning. He's absorbing so much. He looks around. He wants to touch things. The one thing that is funny, though, he doesn't so much put things in his mouth like the way that they say kids do. I joke maybe he's a little bit of like a germaphobe OCD like me, and my mom and my grandma are all that way. So maybe we won't have to worry about him sticking as many things in his mouth as most little kids do. But other than that, this has just been such a joy. We had a little like family 6-month birthday celebration for him. I'll put that link in the description box below too if you want to see it. Did it like Landon's halftime birthday themed. And it was just, a big milestone. I feel like for my husband and I, this is our first baby. It was like celebrating us and all the hard work that we've put in over the last 6 months to make sure that this little guy is growing and happy. And I'm sorry, you dropped your ball. Hold on one second. Here's your ball back. Here, got it back. You threw it down. And it was just, bittersweet because there was a moment in the day where I literally just cried to my mom in the kitchen, and I was like, 6 months have gone by so fast. Like, the rest of his life is just gonna fly by, and it's kind of, I think, the sad reality of being a mom is your time with them is so limited, or they're only in this stage. Even when I think about like the changes already just in him from this month to last month, it happened so quickly. So bittersweet, but mostly sweet because we know you're happy and healthy and growing. Changes for me. So 6 months, I am almost down to my pre-pregnancy weight. I weighed 125 before I found out I was pregnant with him. And so far I've been around like varying between 126 to 128. So I'm not like stressing myself out about it. It'd be great to be 125 or, just stay that size. But I know just my body personally, like my weight has always kind of fluctuated in like a 5-pound range. So if I'm 125 to 130, I'm fine. My clothes fit. It's great. I am back into like all my pre-pregnancy clothes. So that's nice that I can, wear those things that I wasn't wearing this time last year because my, tummy and the weight gain at this point. It's nice to be wearing some fall clothes that I haven't gotten to see for 2 years now. And some of my clothes for work. I will show you guys my tummy. I haven't done a belly shot yet. So again, for like moms out there, I don't want to do this in a way that's like condescending, but at least like I feel like finally my stomach, the like mama line is gone. I'm comfortable. I don't really think I'll ever be like a bikini mom. I don't know. I feel like it's weird now that I've had a baby to be like, oh, look at my stomach in a bikini. I could be totally wrong. But I will at least show you what my tummy postpartum looks like 6 months after. Okay, guys, so here is my 6-month postpartum belly shots. Try not to judge. But as you can see, I guess I kind of lied. You can still see very slightly my mama line, but from the side, from the front, from the other side. So as you can see, it took about 6 months. It's still not as nice, as tight and toned as I was before having the baby, but I think that's how it goes. So don't stress yourself out. Give yourself time after having the baby. Do not make yourself stressed as a mama over what your tummy looks like. So on behalf of me and Landon, say thank you so much for watching our video. Thanks for watching me grow and for all the well wishes and nice comments you leave about me. We really appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment, let me know. I think the biggest thing I'm trying to figure out next is with the holidays coming up. What do you get he'll be 8 months just before Christmas. So what are some good gifts for an 8-month-old? What should I be expecting for in this next half of the year? Yeah, and we're expiring, so we're going to go. Thank you again so much for watching.
Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight with everyone else. You're mad.